Welcome to another episode of Fitness in Focus. Today's episode is very special, and it's because we are not here to talk about physical fitness today. That has always been my agenda, but today I'll be talking about mental wellness and fitness, which is another very important factor of physical wellness. I have already always said that there is no physical wellness without mental wellness. And to talk about this, I have Angira Chakravorty Dasgupta with me. She is an expressive art therapist practitioner from the last 8 years. That's correct. It's been more than that time.
Right.
10 years. Yes. So she has
Expressive
been
arts therapy practitioner.
right. So could you walk us through what exactly does it means expressive art therapy?
So, as the word suggests, expressive arts therapy. We understand therapy, but expressive arts is something that is still so many of us are trying to even understand in today's time. Art is for everyone. However, art was seen as something to be performed. I'm paraphrasing this. Pablo Picasso says that all children are born artists,
Mm.
but only few of us retain that. As we become adults, we lose our artistic capacities because we realize that uh, only a person who has a particular skill can dance will become a dancer. And they take talim, they take that they learn that discipline, they go and explore that skill. Whoever has the skill of art and they develop that art, they become the painters,
Okay.
sculptors, they musicians, instruments. So, and this is how we have seen art, that there are artists and they are experts in their field. They either are dancers, musicians, instrumentalists, sculptors, painters. But we don't understand that art is for everyone. And when we talk about expressive arts, here we do not focus on the final product that we see on stage or on galleries.
Mhm.
We focus on the process, and it doesn't need the skill of an artist because we realize everything that is going on in our minds cannot be expressed through only words.
Correct.
Verbal expression is a very small part.
Right.
There are a large part which art can help us to release. We can take the help of painting, like art material, body, movements, sound, music, and we can express all the saman, all the stuff that are creating chaos in our bodies and minds.
Mhm.
And then art becomes an expression.
Right.
And when you have released, you feel so much lighter. Then for the word therapy comes.
Mhm.
Then it becomes expressive art therapy, where we are not using art as a skill or a product to become artists, but we are releasing through the medium of art to become harmonized in our lives.
Understood. Since you said that, it reminded me of something that I used to be, uh, you know, I also used to call myself as an artist when I was a kid because I used to draw. I really liked to draw when I was a kid. I used to draw cartoons, different types of superheroes and all, and that's how I grew. But when I got to higher studies and everything, and life became complicated. Now, if I try to draw the same thing, okay, that I had been drawing, that I used to draw when I was a kid, I'm not able to do the same thing. Okay, and that feels very bad. I used to dance. You also know that. I mean, you have heard from a lot of people, but now when I try to dance or copy a step that I see on people doing on the reels or anything, okay. Uh, Somewhere I am not able to do that, or somewhere when I try to do that and I'm not able to do it, I drop it. Okay, so that happened to me, and I feel like that I'm no longer an artist anymore, and that happened to me. I think that happens to a lot of people.
Yes, Because as children, we have no judgments and we can just let our hair down and be who we are. But society teaches that this is good, this is bad. This is how it should be, this is how it shouldn't be. Society brings us right and wrong. And social media has done the rest of the job
Right.
by giving us templates, by standardization of art, beauty, body type. So we constantly compare ourselves with that template and we realize how less we are. And therefore, before anybody judges us, we only judge us and we drop that. We are no more authentic because we have started comparing. And that comparison, the template has been built by society, and there is a huge capitalist idea behind that.
Right.
Because anybody who is pitching and sharing that you need to have a body like this, then you are beautiful, or you need to have a hair like this, or you need to have a skin like this, or you mm, need to sing like this. There is a there is somebody has an agenda to sell something. How can you have that hair? How can you have that body? How can you have that skin? Right. You buy this product. And we are, in falling in that trap every day.
लोग भी मेरे से पूछते हैं since I'm into fitness and everything. People come to me and they ask how to make six pack abs, how to grow your muscles, and these are the questions that I get very often. But in reality, a healthy person will not have a six pack abs. That's actually real. A healthy person will have a little bit of poncho. They'll have a little bit of stomach. That's the real version of healthy. A person who is having abs and a ripped physique and a very tight muscle and bicep and everything, okay, he is dehydrated. That's not fit. Okay, so yes, people have
Such an
standardized.
amazing piece of information. I'm not even sure how many of uh, us or how many of the aspiring
Yeah,
people who are building their bodies, they are aware of this fact.
yeah, they are not actually. My trainer, the person whom I consult whenever there is anything that I have to ask to him. I remember the first time when I went to him and I asked him ki, I call him Guruji. Okay, just like that. Okay, so I asked him कि मेरे को सिक्स पैक एब्स बनाना है, फिट होना है. तो ही टोल्ड मी कि तुझे करना क्या है, सिक्स पैक एब बनाना है या फिट होना है. अगर फिट होना है तो तू अभी वो है, सिक्स पैक एब बनाना है तो वो अलग चीज है. ठीक है, तो दोनों को मिक्स मत कर. फिट तू अभी भी है, ठीक है. और अगर लाइफ में कुछ और नहीं करना है, अगर तुझे स्टेज पे नहीं होता है ना, अगर तुझे स्पोर्ट्स में नहीं जाना, तो ये बॉडी ठीक है. ठीक है? बॉडी ऐसा होना चाहिए कि तेरा दिन भर का जो रूटीन है, जो तेरा दिमाग है, वो अपने ऑप्टिमम परफॉर्मेंस पे रहे, ठीक है? वो फिटनेस होता है। सिक्स पैक एब फिटनेस नहीं होता है,
Totally agree.
ठीक है?
So
तो
pranam to your Guruji also, because fitness ka idea, the way it is being sold again with the capitalist idea is very different from what real fitness means.
yes,
So fitness at the body level, fitness at the mind level, fitness at the emotional levels, fitness at the energy level. And also with that, I talk about spiritual level. Spirituality is again not about following a path. Spirituality is when a person is living their authentic self. That is spirituality.
yeah,
And when a person is functioning optimum at all these physical, mental, emotional, energetic, spiritual, at the same time, and social. There can be somebody who is physically very fit, but socially he feels isolated. And that will result into emotional and mental breakdown at some point in time because we have seen how COVID had impacted people. So we need to be healthy in all aspects of life. One aspect will only bring that few percentage of health. But what health and which holistic fitness is all about catering to all parts, being the most authentic self and functioning at your optimum level, which most of us do not even know what is our optimum level. We don't even know what is being high on energy. without any caffeine, without any
Right.
external stimulant.
Mhm.
So, and today's the scrolling bit that has come, so much of distractions, it is taking us away from being grounded, centered, harmonized within ourselves, with our body, mind, energy.
Thank you guys for watching this episode till the end. I had so much fun while doing this episode, and I hope you guys had some fun too. Now, please subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon so that you do not miss any videos from Fitness in Focus.